EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for June 19th, 2019. We are still stuck in the same pattern that we have with scattered showers and thunderstorms that will be popping over the area this afternoon and evening. Could start off with a few showers this morning in some areas, and maybe even embedded thunderstorm with that. That's a continuation of what happened overnight. So I know this pattern is getting old very quick. This has been a pattern not just for this week, but also for a very long time. We've had going back for more than a year, we've had a very wet pattern overall, and I know everybody's sick of it and wants to move on from this, but, we knew this was coming. This is well advertised that, at the end of last week and last weekend, we told you, hey, look, next week's going to be a little bit of a washout for most of the week, and we're right in the middle of it, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, so it's not going to last forever. So we do have some optimistic news here in this video today, but we will have the scattered showers and thunderstorms threat today. And those can, again, just like previous days, produce some locally heavy rainfall. I don't think we're dealing with severe weather today. Maybe a little bit better chance, at least for our southern areas, on Thursday for some severe weather. But let's get into this, to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 6 a.m. Again, some continuation showers, perhaps some embedded thunder with some elevated convection here going on at 6 a.m. I don't expect these to be severe or anything like that. This just will go through just the early morning hours, early to mid-morning hours, and then we'll die off and head off to the east. Then we're going to be dry for a little bit. This is looking at about noon here on this is noon here on Wednesday. So we're dry the rest of the morning, and just a few showers for some areas here, maybe from like Lehigh Valley or so eastward into parts of central and north central New Jersey. And then in the afternoon we have this stuff popping up. I know this is not going to be as organized as what we saw yesterday, but we will have some, very widely scattered storms today popping up, and scattered shower storms. Any of these can produce probably less in the lightning department because of where the front is, but some of these can produce some locally heavy rainfall, and you can see that here, but they're few and far in between, as opposed to a big clustered mess like we saw, especially yesterday morning with that MCS moving through northeast PA that we spoke about. So that did in fact happen. Severe weather wasn't really a big deal yesterday, and I don't expect it to be today either. Again, once we get to Thursday, might have a little bit better of a chance. So here's looking at 8 p.m. So you go through the entire afternoon, you have this pop-up stuff very widely scattered and mainly favoring central Pennsylvania during the afternoon. Once we get into the evening, it's going to shift focus a little bit further east, but this is now looking at 10 p.m. by the time it gets over to parts of southeast PA, and it's getting further east at this point, and then we'll continue eastward overnight. So you will get some rain overnight from, the stuff that was in central PA during the day will move eastward and might start clustering together a little bit. And then I'll go right into Thursday morning. And then getting ready to looking at Thursday and how that looks, a little bit better chance for some scattered strong storms, but I think that's going to be mainly for our southern areas, right down in here. At least that's what it looks like right now, just based on the track of the low pressure that will be driving any severe weather. Of course, that could certainly change, so check back with us with that too. But again, it doesn't look like a big concentration here, more widely scattered, which is good. So some areas is going to be feast or famine. Some areas that if you're unlucky or lucky enough, or whatever your perspective is, to get under one of these storms, you can get some locally heavy rainfall. Next town or two over might not see anything at all. Okay, so kind of hit or miss. All right, and to exactly pinpoint where that's going to be, I mean, the radar is going to simulate where that's going to be. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be there. But again, it's favoring. On Thursday, it's going to be favoring like mid to late afternoon and evening for these storms. And other good news here is once this pulls away, here's Friday morning at 8 o'clock. Nothing left. Okay, so we should have any morning clouds on Friday giving way to sunshine. Okay, and now we will see a little bit of that today in some spots. Starting off cloudy or mostly cloudy this morning, you will see some breaks at times, and you can see that during the course of the afternoon. This is a percentage of cloud cover. The darker spots indicate that the sun's peaking here. Okay, the whiter the colors, the more cloud cover you have. So this is a simulated satellite, and the numbers here represent percentage of sky cover. So you could see some sunny breaks in between, dodging these showers and storms today. So if you're not in a shower or storm, you will see some sun at some point in some areas. So it's not going to be a totally cloudy day. And I think the same thing is going to be holding true for here on Thursday. But you might have a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, but you could have some breaks in there as well. So we'll see. The end is near with this, though. So once this moves away, Friday is a day that we're going to have skies giving way, or any early morning clouds giving way to sun in the afternoon. Here's that low pressure system moving through that could spawn some severe weather for our southern areas here on Thursday. Again, late day scattered showers and thunderstorms with this, and that moves away. And then Friday is partly cloudy. It will turn mostly clear overnight, and Saturday looks like it's going to be a mostly sunny day. Remember, we were showing some little system here, maybe trying to sneak in here Saturday night. Models no longer have that, okay? So it does look like we are dry Saturday, or dry on Friday, and then clear on Friday night, and then mostly sunny here on Saturday. Partly cloudy here on Sunday. Does not look like we're having rain Sunday as well. So we could have a 3-day period there. It's going to be a miracle. Friday through Sunday, where we're having dry conditions and a pretty nice weekend. Once we get to Monday, we have another cold front that's going to approach. This one does not look like it's moving slow, though, so it should move through pretty uniformly, pretty quickly, west to east. So it's scattered showers and thunderstorms late in the day, favoring the interior on Monday. Then the cold front moves through, and we're back to partly cloudy skies here on Tuesday. So, excuse me, that's your 7-day period. It does look like it's going to settle down quite a bit once we get past Thursday. We have to deal with this for another 2 days yet. Once we get to Friday, it starts improving a lot better, going straight through the weekend. Looks like a dry period for 3 days. Most of Monday's dry too, just late day isolated and scattered thunderstorms with that cold front moving through. That goes into the evening, and then we turn partly cloudy again behind it on Tuesday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for June 19th, 2019. Have a great Wednesday.